adventure.
Recently, we got a chance to go up to see the Forest River Assembly Plant. Specifically, we got to go see the Cherokee plant, where they put together the Grey Wolf, Wolf Pup, Arctic Wolf, all the Cherokee line. And if you ever get a chance to see it, it's really impressive.
They start from the chassis. And they build the entire thing, put everything inside it, have everything wired up, ready to go, camp ready.
So stay tuned for that video. It's coming very soon. While we were doing this factory tour, one of the factory managers said, "Do you want to see something kind of interesting?" And of course, always open to something interesting. He showed us a unit that is not really publicized a whole lot because there's a limited market for it. Mostly like northern Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Canada.
Areas where it gets really cold in the winter. So since we're coming into winter, we wanted to show this to you separately from the factory tour because it is such a unique model. This is an RV that we didn't know existed, and really it's not publicized a whole lot.
You have to go way up north to even find them for sale. Like, they don't have them for sale even in Ohio.
Anywhere where there's ice fishing. And the reason for that is this is known as a fish house model. They also refer to it as an icebox model. Take a look at what that entails. This is a model that, for starters, will lower itself to the ground. So you're not stepping up into it. The floor is actually against the ice. So you park it on a frozen lake, you lower it against the ice, and then inside we've got panels that you pull out of the floor, and it becomes an ice fishing house. So you pull the panel out of the floor, you drill through the ice, and you can sit in your RV and ice fish. And just looking at the inside of it is really neat. It feels like you're in a cabin. All of the interior is wood paneling meant to look like a log cabin. There's an area inside that's got a stainless steel top where you can clean your fish as you're ice fishing and prepare it for cooking. This particular model is the 21CH. And this includes a bunk in the front as well as bunk areas in the back. It does have a full bathroom. It's not a wet bath. It's a full bathroom. And it's just like sitting in a cabin, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In fact, I thought it would make a perfect beach model too, like on the sand.
But we just wanted to show it to you because it was such a unique model.
There is one thing I thought was amazing about this unit was, if you're somewhere where it is not easy to level, this thing is a piece of cake to level. It just literally drops to the ground.
Well, yeah, as long as you're on level ground, it's going to level to the ground. It's completely remote control. You pull a couple pins, hit the button, and it will lower itself to the ice, or if you're not parking on the ice, you could use it just to level it against the ground. Not necessarily designed that way, but it could be used that way. Again, this is a model you're not going to see at dealers across the country. You're only going to see it in a specific region, and I think they said they only make so many of them per year.
Right. Well, the ice has to freeze so deep before you can even...
I think like a minimum of 6 inches deep.
Yeah,
or something
like that. And around here, I don't even think it gets that frozen.
No. I mean, this is designed for you to drag out onto a frozen lake. So if you're taking an RV, which you're going to need a truck to do, that ice is going to have to be thick enough to support both vehicles. So that's why this is limited to such a small area and region. But it is so neat to see. It's something that you don't see every day. And it's just another example of how RV manufacturers like Forest River are innovating. They're adapting. They're providing products to people that you wouldn't even really think about would need such a product. But with this particular one, it's just really neat to see. And we wanted to show it off to you. And we're curious, what do you think about this? Is this something that only has a limited potential? Or is there something on this that maybe could be used elsewhere? Obviously, the leveling, bringing it down to the ground, could be used for other uses.
I thought it would be great for somebody who has some mobility issues and has trouble getting up those stairs, too.
Let us know what you think of this one. Again, Forest River's paying attention. They're always interested in what your feedback is, as well as we are. And make sure that you hit like, subscribe, and hit that notify button. Why is that?
It helps us to bring you more content like this.
Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.